Alright, this is what I've come up with so far. I originally started by bending these individual hoops, made 4 of these, and I used the jerry can to as a mold to bend these around, and well, this is 1/8 inch metal. It turns out that they're too tight. They'll fit around the top, but they won't fit around the seam at the bottom of the tank of the jerry can. Rather than spending an enormous amount of time hammering on these trying to get them to fit, I just took 2 of them and cut them in half, and then added pieces in between and made it so it'll fit 2 cans. Look at that. There's going to be some braces there to hold that thing from keeping it from... Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other one go? What did I do with it? Oh, what did I do with it? I don't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's not really square anymore. So just the weight of the can, slamming down, it bent everything. And this is just... I was looking for my sheet metal gauge. I can't find it. I can't find it. Imagine that. Me not putting things away. This was a huge disappointment. But like I said, I didn't have time to make one before Death Valley, so I'm making one now. And then I need to figure out how I'm going to tie this down so I can make a... This is starting to get heavy. And I think if I just, I don't know, put an eyelet here on both sides or something and just use a ratchet strap to tie it down. It's not something I'm going to be carrying around on the daily. It's just something I'm going to be putting on the rig when I'm going overlanding. More specifically when I go out west, so I can carry an extra 10 gallons of fuel. I got started on this thing yesterday to kind of tack things up, and but you know, I ran out of welding gas. Story of my life. Every time I get into a project, I run out of welding gas. So, guess where I'm going tomorrow? But there she is in a nutshell. This is what I've come up with so far. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say this is pretty close to 20 pounds. Yeah, every bit of 20 pounds. Tight. I have to do this.
Later. months later.
As you can see, something's missing. And just for clarity, that last scene you saw was filmed back in May. When I welded this thing together, I tacked it all up and then I welded it up, and this piece right here kind of toppled a little bit. The original pivot here sat in line with this, so it was out here another couple of inches, cantilevered way off the bumper, and it wasn't level, so it leaned on this plane and it leaned on this plane, which made the whole thing kind of tilt out a little bit, which you really didn't notice it until I installed that. And I'm gonna have to modify that too. I think this hoop is a little bit bigger than this hoop, which makes this stick out further, and with the whole apparatus kind of leaning backwards, it exaggerates this and makes it look like it's mounted on, you know, askew. But what I'm trying to do here is reduce how much this sticks out, and what I want to do is kind of kick this out. Need to cut that off. Cut this off. I'll relocate this further that way. Change the angle on it maybe a little bit. So I'm going to show you a couple new tools that I have. One is new to me. It's not new, but it's new to me. Is this here Makita metal cutting saw. I bought this on a Bay of Ease, like for 70 bucks. And it even came with a blade. It didn't come, however, with a battery, but that's okay because I have Makita batteries. That's why I bought this. Came highly recommended by Matt's Off-Road Recovery. I haven't tried it on anything this thick. I cut 1/8 inch with this thing, and it's pretty darn good. However, I'm not going to be able to get it close enough to cut this, so I'll use the plasma cutter. Let's get you set up and perched in a precarious position so you can ponder what I'm doing here and cut that off. Not too bad. Kind of like that. The plasma cutter that actually cut. It's right around 200 bucks. Link in the description. Nice. Nice. Go lift your back. back loves me right now. Oh, absolutely adores me. Half-inch gap between that and that. Okay. I'm gonna get the welder hooked up and I'll tack something together. Oh, I guess that'll work. That'll work, I guess. That looks a lot better. Okay, so I guess I could take this apart and weld it up. Take this brace and run it from here and cover both of these, and then fish plate the front, the back, and the bottom. Weld that up good. Maybe put a brace here, and then I gotta box all this in. Figure out where I'm gonna put my pin. Next time you see this, it should be done. All right, see you tomorrow.
72 hours later.
Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. So 9 months it took me to complete this project. The Lord, it's done now. But it looks better. It actually functions better. I just need to dig up, I'll probably just go buy one. I know I got another one around here, ratchet strap. Let me show you. Put a ratchet strap in here, go through the handles over to this other ear and ratchet strap it down, and then I can take, for security, I can just get like a bicycle cable, go through the cans and around the back here. Just gonna keep it honest, man, honest. But it's done. If you like this, slam the like button, share it with your vast social media network. Comment down in the comment section, click like, all that stuff. And since I'm an Amazon affiliate, check the links in the descriptions for things you see in these videos, either tools, product, other related items. If none of that stuff interests you, you can use those links to do all your Amazon shopping. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, have a splendid day. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Now it's done.